Welcome to the virtual futures market. In this tutorial I'll introduce you to the platform, and first off we'll have to create a new user to actually get into the platform. So we create new user, we put in the username, put in the first name, last name, email, password, put in the password again, and you click create. I've already made one, so I'll exit this and log in. So I put in my username and I put in my password. So I log in there. Now this is the platform here. Now down here would be the average, this would be the volume traded every 5 minutes. You can change it to daily and you can change it to intraday. This would be company 1. Now up top here, this would be the price changes every 5 minutes. I'll get back to that. So we'll just go to company 3 or company 2. See, you can use the drop down to change it around, or you can use the previous button, or sorry, the next button, and you can go back to the previous one. You can go up to the average index, weighted index, and ETF. But we'll use the drop down and we'll pick a random one. We'll pick C4. Now this shows the current price of C4. It'll change. The price change is 0.116, 0.14. It changes. This will be the. This means the previous. This shows the price change from the previous price to the current price. Current volume is the current volume traded, and the average volume will be the average volume of the last time over the last 10 time periods. So now we'll go into these candlestick charts and we'll see what they're about. So you left click and drag so to actually zoom in. So we'll zoom into this one here. This is very tiny. Anyway, so it's red. Zoom in even more. Okay, it's red, so it means that the starting price would be up here and the closing price would be down here, so it decreased in value. The high would be up here, stock went as high as up there, went as low as down there. It's very low. So we'll get out of that. To zoom out, you have to left click and push up left, northeast, or sorry, northwest. Anyway, we'll get to a green one. I'll show you all about it. So this is the green one here, which means the starting price would be here and the low would be the same as the starting price because there's no outlier here. The high would be up here and the closing price was here, and the price went up by that much. So anyway, that's the candlestick charts. Now up here are the menus. You can download the data of the selected company or all the companies if you wish. As virtual trade, order status, view portfolio. I'll get back to that. Now the indicators. We'll go to the logarithmic return and logarithmic return distribution. You'll be able to see some graphs here if you so wish. Now the share statistics. I'll click into that and I'll just tell you a bit about them. Now the shares outstanding would be the total shares of the company. The market value is the value of the company. The shares short would be the number of shares of the company in that short position. Now the short ratio is the shares short divided by the daily average volume. Now if it is high, it implies that the traders are expecting the share price to go down. So this in turn would be an indicator of the sentiment of the trader. The share percentage shares outstanding would be the shares short divided by the total shares outstanding. There will be a cap on how much you can short, such as up to 10%. The futures volume would be the number of contracts exchanged. The futures open interest would be the number of open contracts at this point in time. So we'll exit out of that and show you the virtual trade. So click into trade. This will be where you buy and sell, and shell short, buy open long, shell to open short. There'll be another tutorial on this in more detail. So we'll exit that. Now order status will be basically the status of your order. It'll show the time, the order type, the quantity, the price, whether it was opened or filled or not. So we'll exit that. And finally this will be we'll view the portfolio. I have nothing in my portfolio. So this will show everything that's in your portfolio, the money, and the stocks and everything, but I have no stocks yet. But in the trade tutorial I'll tell you more about this. So, and if you want to help, and I say that's it for this tutorial.